Happy St. Patrick's Day! Hey girls! How's it going? It's an edited video. What? That means my intro was right there. That's awesome. Anyway, just a quick heads up. Friday, I'm leaving to go back to New Jersey for spring break. So next week is my spring break. Yes! Next Thursday, actually next Wednesday and Thursday, I have jury duty. Yeah. Might be a webcam video, so I apologize for that. But, yeah. This week is genre week. And just talking about like genres we like to read and write. And what we don't like to read and write. And what we would like to read and write, I guess. When it comes to reading, I can pretty much read anything. But I refuse to read horror. Horror. Scary. I don't like saying the word horror because it just sounds like I'm saying horror. So, horror, scary. We'll just go with scary. I'm afraid of the dark, and if I watch something or I read something scary, I can't sleep. And I have to go sit in the bathroom. I'm not going to the bathroom. I'm just sitting in the bathroom because I need to calm down. Because sometimes I get to that, like, place where I'm, like having an anxiety attack or something. So I don't read it. I also don't write it. I also don't like reading romance, but like heavy-duty romance. Not like romance like, for lack of a better example, Nicholas Sparks. But something like romance novels where they're like, Adrian stroked the side of Elena's face and blah 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 and so on and so forth. I'm not really into that, so I don't really like it. Obviously I won't write it either, but when it comes to writing, pretty much the same thing as what I like to read. What I like to read is what I like to write, and yeah. Except for fantasy, not very good with that. Or, like, I would say, like, anything that has to do with, suspense. Not very, I like a lot of drama, but suspense, I'm not very good at that. My challenge this week, that Anna rolled my number, and just, so that was totally my mom. Sorry. My challenge this week, presented by Anna, was to edit a paragraph from my nano novel and to read it. The whole background behind the story: Ian is a college student that is gay, and he suffered like torment and such throughout high school. I'm not very good at explaining. And he is dating his English professor, Damon. Damon is the professor. So yeah, here we go. Ian's eyes wandered around the room, avoiding Damon. He could sense a prickling feeling in his back that soon began to aggravate him. Can't say that I don't know what you're going through because I'm still there, but I don't resort to causing myself more pain. I show that I'm just as important as my sister, even if I'm not living up to what my father thought I would. I didn't become an English professor just because it's my passion. I became a professor because it was a start further than my father to show him that I can be better than he is. It's kind of lame. I'm not very good at editing. Now what I'm about to read now is a poem, and this is part of my punishment for not posting on Thursday last week. It's titled Forever. After the sun burns out and ceases to shine its light, after the moon no longer glows in the darkness of night, and all colors have faded to black and white. After the stars in the sky have gone away, after the sky itself is empty and gray, and there are no other words left to say, our love is forever, I promise. It gets worse. When the rivers and lakes no longer flow, when the growth of nature begins to slow, when love is all we really know. When the last leaf falls from the very last tree, when the waves stop rolling in the deep blue sea, and the only thing left is you and me, our love is forever, I promise. And now, the sun has burned out, the moon doesn't glow, the stars have disappeared, the sky is empty and gray, the rivers and lakes don't flow, the growth of nature has stopped, the last leaf has fallen, the waves have stopped rolling, and yet our love has lasted, I promised, forever. Can't believe you guys now heard that. So today's word of the day is excitement because I'm going home for spring break, so I'm excited, filled with excitement, so use it in the comments. So my question this week, I was actually going to do a challenge, but I decided against it because I didn't really like it. So I decided to do a question instead, and my question concerns a time period. Like, my favorite time period, one of my favorite time periods, is in the 1950s. So the question is, what's your favorite time period? And I got number 1, Anna. So that's it for me today. Have a great St. Patrick's Day. Don't get too drunk. And don't get drunk if you're underage, like me. I don't drink anyway, so whatever. Alright, I'll see you guys next week with a crappy webcam video, and Danielle, I'll see you tomorrow.